Barcelona are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, we're on the way. Well, we all know of Johan Cruyff as the father of total football, but what can we expect from him on the pitch, Jim?
He'll be the conductor, Peter, making sure that his team creates space and make good use of it. I expect him to be running the show and adding a touch of class to proceedings.
Winning with style, and that's what he has always been about.
Always.
Out to the left it goes. Scholes tries to play it through. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every...
And Bebeto! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Bebeto really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Guardiola was in no mood for any of that. Rice cuts out the pass. Cruyff. Spread out to the left. Hazard charging forward, the ball at his feet. He has found the way through. Barcelona claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Oh, what a climb! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Nice, ended up in no man's land. Mbappe! He's got away with one there.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's had it taken off him. Threads one in. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Great vision. Oh, played right into his path. Not the most accurate pass. That's a good ball out wide. Played back in. Heading backwards. Bebeto. And he has been fouled there. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Messi! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. White got a long way forward to join the attack. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, it's come loose. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Hazard. And he's there to get it away. And it's Hazard. Araujo makes the interception. Neymar. Oh, super find. And this is Bebeto.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, he's got a real chance! What a wonderful goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Barcelona, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 24, Vadio.
And we're off again.
21, Messi.
Barcelona really
Number
need to
20,
go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go
Coming
on and
the
secure
field,
this.
Number 19, Costa Curta.
Azar.
Number
Alexander-Arnold
5,
calmly
Mbappe.
anticipates.
Number 11, Hazard.
Barcelona do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if...
And he shoots! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Scholes with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Out to the right. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And this is Bebeto. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Messi. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
He's in plenty of space here. That is a brilliant interception. That's going to go a long way. Oh, it's Van Basten. And here's the chance to counter. He's got away. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Now it's Mbappe. He's going for goal! Messi. Ambitious ball here. It's a pretty loose pass. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Casillas gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Can he get on the end of this? Great ball, and he's... And Bebeto! Really well taken goal. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt. Rodrigo!
White is there to clear. It's Salah!
Mohamed Salah made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Tries to pass it through. And this is Bebeto. Rice. And time is up. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people.
Just a quick
Van
request today
Basten
for
claiming the
everybody
man
to
of the
please
match
kindly
award,
remove
and
any
there
cars
is very
parked on
little
the
room
road
for
outside the
argument.
stadium.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And that gets things running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, when it comes to youth...
Phil! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. Van Basten!
Van Basten really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Pedri. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Scholes. And this is Bebeto. Looking to play him in. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Lahm. Van Basten is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's played it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Pedri can get it clear. Chooses to go back. Oh, good ball! It's Neymar! And here's Messi. And it's Ruben Neves. No way through, so back it comes. Bale. And here's Van Basten. Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Cleared without complication. Looking for options for movement. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And it's Scholes. Barcelona finding their passes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedri.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Hazard can so cleverly bypass the press. Cristiano Ronaldo. Passing is crisp and sharp. And Cristiano! Oh, it's hit the post! Bebeto.
There will be 1 minute
He's
at
a
a time.
sharp little ball here. And this is Bebeto. And the shot! No mistake! Barcelona are back in business. A mere... And the half-time whistle goes. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Barcelona will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remained calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
Barcelona are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
Substitution for Botafogo. Number 18, Chiellini. Coming on
And that's the second half started.
Number 23, Franz Beckenbauer.
Barcelona do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And this is Raul. Jordan Henderson is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Koundé tries to clear. And it's Azar. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And he's quick to get it clear again. Lam. Thuram. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Taken back almost at once. Out for a throw, and he's managed to gift it back. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Now it's Raul. Now it's Azar. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, he's burst through. Can he finish? Goal! Botafogo! Into the lead once more. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Botafogo take the lead, shot a goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Hazard, it's been slipped through, and he's onside. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Substitution for Botafogo. Number 20, Hazard. Number
Both sides
11,
then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Field, number
So the lead
13,
now is 2.
Ronaldo.
Well, they're very
Number
much the
10,
better team
Del
at the
Piero.
moment, Peter, and no
Substitution
doubt will be
progress.
looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's Lam. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Del Piero. Well, there's the clearance. And he's there to retrieve it. Beckenbauer cuts it out. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's superb. Chance! He's scored! And what a climax we have here! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Barcelona give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
And that has been clubbed away. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Barcelona lost their way after falling behind early. Their concentration was weakened and their character, and that's cause for address.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's away we go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, it's Bebeto. Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Bebeto clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He rises! Just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
And it's Messi. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Raul is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Saliba clears. Can he get it through? Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Scholes. Neither side yet able to find the net. And here's Van Basten. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And the shot's on here. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Bebeto really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
It scores! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Scholes actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. So, third corner of the game. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Van Basten is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Claudio. Van Basten. And it's Scholes. Throwing.
Barcelona can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And now they can clear their lines. He's beaten the last man. He's having a shot! And he nearly went all the way.
Van Basten really may get an earful from his teammates for not looking up to see what was around him, but I think he was perfectly entitled to try it for himself.
Some resolute defending there. Neymar. Oh, it's Bebeto. Now, can they get him away?
Has been indicated.
Oh, he's got a sign of goal. And he can clear it away. And smartly reclaimed. And there's the end of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. So your views on the first half?
Barcelona merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Barcelona leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 15, Williams Saliba.
And the second half gets underway.
On the field is number
Barcelona
19.
really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
And this is Van Basten. And shot a goal! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That was a given. It always was.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
That could spell trouble. He's found a way through. Looking for a corner. Cleared away. Rafinha. He's in a great position here.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Can he finish? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's Messi. Guardiola. Barcelona finding their passes. Can he get on the end of this? And he's cut it out. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. And this is Vieri. Now who's going to be first to this? And he thumps it clear. And he's only too happy to take that back. Messi tries to pass it through. And this is Bebeto. Chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great.
And the shot! It's loose, and there's... Oh, he's been caught on it here! So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Good read, needed to be. And he's quick to get it clear again. Played back in. And that's a simple one for the keeper. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. And straight into the wall. And he's had a hit! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
4 added minutes has been
That's been
indicated.
intercepted. Messi. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. No, again there's no way through. And it's Scholes. And this is Van Basten. And time is up. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Bebeto gleefully reminding us of what a superb day he's had at the office.
For our World Charity Fund.
So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So, it's away we go then. Saliba making his 300th appearance today. Just another reminder to those who missed the pre-game ceremonies.
Well, Peter, I can't attest to this personally, not having made it to that many appearances myself, but you only need to look around to see not just how much it means to him, but everyone that's here and beyond. This is a huge moment.
Oh, it's Van Basten. That's a lovely, neat pass. He can run onto that. Shot, surely! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Alexander-Arnold, that's it. He's having a hit!
Barcelona definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Bebeto! Could be danger here.
Yeah, very good job, he positioned himself there.
And it's Messi. Nicely shaped ball. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Martinelli.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Great defending, strong and determined. Approaching the half-hour mark. That has not gone well. Looking for the run. Van Basten. And that was very necessary. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. De Ketelara. Threads one in. No, he's just misjudged that one. Scholes. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. And it's Neymar. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. That's going to go a long way. Barcelona with the corner. They're first. And it's hoisted clear. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, there's the clearance.
There will be 1 minute.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And we hit half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying.
Hello attendees,
Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I wouldn't say it was the most potent performance, Peter, but defensively, very composed. The scoreline might still be 0-0, but I'm expecting things to open up a bit more in this second half.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 21, Messi. Number
Here we go
20,
again then.
Neymar.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Shevchenko. Number 11.
Well, they've got it again.
Hazard.
That'll be a throw-in. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Hazard conjures time and space where few can. An uncompromising challenge.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now that looks a decent ball. Spread neatly. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And claimed it back swiftly. Pickford getting this one clear. Distributed tidily. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Scholes. Well, that is one way to stop him. And he was quick to react. Now he's off and running. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Shevchenko. He has a look up. Real chance! Goal! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal.
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless. Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Messi. Searching passes played there.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And this is Messi. He's having a shot! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! That is a gem! An absolute gem! There seemed no way back, but they are level. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is all...
That could spell trouble. Oh, that's fabulous. It's...
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Has been indicated.
And the pass is intercepted. Oh, strongly challenged there. And here's Shevchenko. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square.
Hello attendees,
Van
this is
Basten
a
claiming the man of the match award, and there is
Please
very
keep your
little
eyes
room
on
for
your
argument.
children during the match at all times.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of...
noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's away we go then. So there he is, Wesley Sneijder, a terrific playmaker.
Yeah, one of the very best to emerge from that legendary Amsterdam production line. An old-style number 10 whose ability with the ball is the envy of many.
And is that his greatest strength, or is there more to him?
Well, without doubt, it's his tactical intelligence combined with his pinpoint precision. The guy is like clockwork. You have to have that if you want to play there.
Oh, good-looking ball. Azar. Now it's Van Basten. Messi.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Now it's Messi. And this is Neymar. That's going to go a long way. Bayer Leverkusen have reclaimed it. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's Neymar. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Deftly away. Ruben Neves. Now that's well seen too. Iniesta. Looking to play him in. Van Basten. Goal! Barcelona! The breakthrough strike! So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now that looks a decent ball. And he shoots! Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter.
And Shevchenko! And that has fair fizzed. The message is clear, none shall pass. Barcelona looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Casemiro, passing is crisp and sharp. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. But they've got it again. Now it's Messi. Now it's Shevchenko. That's been cut out, well played. Neymar.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Weghorst. Tries to play it through. And it's half-time here. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Barcelona sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 21, Messi. Coming
Whistle
on the
goes,
field
and
is
we start the second
number
half.
5, Mbappe.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's there to clear it. Oh, he's burst through. cleared without hesitation. Here's Scholes. And it's Iniesta. He's on it, can he get away? And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hazard gets good distance on it. Barcelona in a very solid position, 2 to the good. And that's aimed into the middle.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
In again. Right, Shevchenko. Scholes. That pass has been well intercepted. Always onto this. And that's a dangerous but decent chance! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. A case now of complete control. And this is Van Basten. Some resolute defending there. And this is Van Basten. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. That has been cut short.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Knocks it into space. Oh, super find. Oh, it's just a little long. Guardiola getting this one clear.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Quality ball. Scholes. And it's made its way to him. Spread it left. Barcelona are almost home and dry now. Well read, nice interception. Now it's Luke de Jong. And it's Scholes. Oh, that's well spotted. Modric tries to pass it through. And it's Rudiger. Thiago Silva spots it and intercepts. It's a pretty loose pass.
There will be 1 minute
So
added
just
time.
1 extra minute for stoppages. Threads one in. It's played through for him. White. Van Basten. Courtois claims comfortably. And that's it. Barcelona can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Van Basten, voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
That CCTV is now in operation.
Your final
for
thoughts,
your
Jim?
safety.
Barcelona definitely impressing me here.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So that's got things underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
The fella you're looking at, Peter, Ashraf Hakimi. I think one of the better offensive fullbacks anywhere in the world. He's very much the modern fullback. He was a winger, moved a little bit deeper, but he still has that passion to get forward. And we know it's backed up.
And the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Hazard goes short.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's a sharp little ball here. That is a brilliant interception. Now he's got space here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he's one-on-one! It's Van Basten! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Mbappe picked out brilliantly. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. And it's Neymar. Over to the left. White makes the interception. That's an imaginative pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And he cuts out the supply. So we're still where we started right now.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Mbappe takes a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Costa Curta getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Looking for a runner. Neatly clipped into space. Pinches it off him. Corner. Barcelona have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Hakimi. Oh, well played, well played. And now they can spring out of defence. That has not gone well.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And he's running through. Hazard! They've got to be quick to recover this. And he's gone backward here. He's having a go! It's loose now and they want to get it back. White gets it clear. Now it's Mbappe. Bebeto. Oh, super find. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Koundé, ambitious ball here. That has been cut short. Ruben Neves.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That's been cut out, well played. And the first half is done. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Displayed on the screen. Substitution for Barcelona. Number 4, Bebeto. Coming on the field is...
And the action is back underway.
Erling Haaland.
So the first half brought no goals. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Van Basten showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, it's hit the post! Fernandez gets rid without sophistication. He's away! This looks promising. Oh, that's... Oh, shooting chance! And he's managed to get rid. Great vision. Van Basten receives it in a good position here. Searching pass he's played there. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Rodrigo in acres of space out wide. Saliba deals with that comfortably.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ruben Neves wins the duel this time. White.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
It's a pretty loose pass. And this is Van Basten. Probing pass. Not the most accurate pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? No, not quite on the same wavelength. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Oh, he's found support out wide. Haaland! And he's there to belt it away. Danger averted for now. And they're back on the ball again. And it's... tries from distance.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
He is through here. He has a look up. Van Basten! Now that is commitment to the cause.
Substitution.
It's their second corner of the game. Defending of the desperate variety. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see their...
And it's Minamino. There's the shot! Oh, what about that? And surely that has won the day! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Barcelona take the lead, now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find it necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
And no, that was never going to make it. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it.
And a quick announcement
Neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
Is now on sale in the stadium hall.
Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty quickly. At the business end, they just can't close the deal.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
You